Alright. Let's have his desktop up. Coming up. Second. Streaming. Alright, let's go back to this one. Let's get the intentions up here. Moment. Bring that forward. It should be get a navigraph. That's big. Wait for it. Loading, there we go. Dismiss, we got the same one. Alright, so make that a little bit smaller. That door. There we go. Alright. So now let's see, we got this one to Lisbon. We are at Madrid, and from Madrid we're gonna fly to Lisbon, and we're gonna do that VFR or IFR. Oh, hide the segment. Right, so that's what we have. We got the airport. Where we parked right here. I think we're gonna use 6 left. But we'll hear that from Hey Keanu! Oh jongen! Zit je ook mee te kijken? Gezellig, gezellig Kay. Hi. Hi. Zo. Ja, Kay, ik denk voordat jij het hele weekend achter de computer gaat zitten, ga ik maar eventjes 2 uurtjes vliegen naar Lissabon. Madrid, van Spanje. Dan kan je even meekijken. Nou, ik zal even de chat naar de andere kant zetten. Zo. Die zetten we daar. Kijk, dan kan je het gewoon zien, hè, dat jij daar zit. En dan eens even kijken. Deze hebben we. We hebben de flight plan. En we hebben dat gedaan. Dus we gaan even de batterij aangooien. Een lampje aan. Fuel tanks open. Hop. Yep. Die staat zo. En dan moeten we even de charts opzij schuiven. Deze primen. Speelt een beetje goed, oké? Ik weet dat je nog zit te kijken. En ondertussen met andere dingen bezig ben misschien. Hoe is beeld en geluid? Is het een beetje goed? Laat maar weten, chat het maar eventjes. Dan kan ik dat straks lezen. Right, lampjes zijn aan, die zijn aan. Nee. Right, so let's see in here wat we hebben nog meer voor de wheel chocks removed, tie downs up, pitot covers off. And that's all set. Fuel is sufficient, alright. Dat duurde lang deze keer, maar goed, daar is hij. Alright, let's go. Het is goed hoor, ja dankjewel jongen. Komt misschien wat later binnen hè, die chat, maar goed, dat weet ik niet precies waar dat allemaal aan ligt. is hij. Die is bijgewerkt. Alright. So, radio is reset. De transponder die staat nog uit. We are at clearance. En wij zijn Worldtour 01. We gaan naar Lisbon, Portugal, Lima, Papa Tango. Barajas clearance, Worldtour 01. Request IFR clearance to Lima, Papa Tango, Lisbon, Portugal. Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, Adolfo clearance. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Alright, give me 1 second for the clearance. As we continue with taxi lights, strobe lights, at the
Worldtour 01, Adolfo clearance. Information Papa is current. Cleared to Lisbon. After departure, fly radar vectors to Leti, then as filed. Departure runway 36 left. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 124.23, squawk 6715.
Clear to Lisbon. After departure, fly radar vectors to Leti, then as filed. Departure runway 36 left. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 124.23. Squawk 6715, Worldtour 01. 6715. 6.
Worldtour 01, read back correct. Ground is on 121.755. Safe flight, sir.
Switching to ground 121.755, and thank you very much, sir. Bye bye. Alright, so that's the ATC. So we have our clearance. 36 left. We're gonna set the heading for 36. Put this one on CDI.
Air France 69, Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas, ground taxi to parking via Kilo Mike November Golf Echo. Have a good day.
Alright, so we're here, so we have to go to 36.
Mike November Golf Echo, Air France 69.
So we have to taxi all the way up there. Alright. Oké, Keanu. Ik weet niet wat hij allemaal een beetje kan volgen in het Engels. Vast wel. Right.
On Air France 69, we are ready for Persian start.
This one is set.
Air France 69, Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas, ground. Pushback approved. Expect runway 36 left for departure. Contact tower on 118.08 when ready for departure.
36 left. Is set. Right. Adolfo ground, Worldtour 01, ready to taxi to runway 36 left.
Worldtour 01, Adolfo ground. Taxi to runway 36 left via India 10, Gate 5, Golf 5, Alpha 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2. Contact tower on 118.08 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 36 left via India 10, Gate 5, Golf 5, Alpha 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Alpha Zulu 3, Romeo 8, Zulu 2, tower on 118.8 when ready for departure, Worldtour 01. Oké, jongen, dat was... Ja, dit is allemaal AI, Kay. Dit is... Het is wel, ja, het is online. Ik heb AI vliegtuigen hier om me heen staan. En de luchtverkeersleiding die je hoort, waar ik tegen praat, dat is allemaal AI. Dus bijna echt, maar net niet. Oké, dus we gaan hier gate 5 en dan alpha alpha alpha, alpha 13 en dan alpha 14. Alpha 14 die zit helemaal hier. Van alpha 14 gaan wij door.
Moonraker 671 Heavy, Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas ground. Startup approved. Information Quebec is current.
Alpha 14.
Startup approved information Quebec is current. Moonraker 671 Heavy.
Romeo Zulu 8. Geen idee waar dat allemaal zit. Alpha 14. Dan moet ik hier door en dan gaan we hier naar Zulu 2.
Barajas ground, Moonraker 671 Heavy.
Dus hij gaat
Ready for
Alpha
taxi
14.
IFR.
Hierheen.
Moonraker 671 Heavy.
Daar is
Taxi to
Zulu
runway
3.
14 left via M27, A27, A28, KB2, KA3. Contact tower when ready for departure.
Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2.
Ground,
Geen idee waar die zit, jongens.
108, ready to taxi.
Ja, toch? Nou, we gaan het wel zien. We zullen in ieder geval eerst helemaal naar rechts. En dan gaan we op de taxitrack die daar loopt. Alright. Let's go. Oké, daar gaan we dan. Kijk eens al die vliegtuigen. Veuling, Luxair.
Iberia 3108, taxi to runway 36 left via Delta 4, Delta 3, Romeo 4, X-ray 3, Romeo 3, MZ4, Romeo 2, Arizona 4, Arizona 3, Romeo 8. Contact tower on 118.08 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 36 via Delta 4, Delta 3,
Right.
Romeo 4, X-ray 3, Romeo 3,
En dan gaan we hier naar
Romeo
links.
2, AC4, AC3, Romeo 8. Contact tower on 118.08 when ready for departure. Iberia 3108. Thank you.
We moeten een heel stuk rijden, Keanu.
Ground, Ryanair 6700 staan.
Ah, leuk dat je even komt kijken, jongen. Geweldig. Maar helemaal de andere kant op.
Europa 1153, Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas ground, good afternoon. Pushback and start approved. Expect runway 36 left.
Pushback and start approved, expecting runway 36 left.
Ja, dus
Europa 1153.
helemaal rechtdoor en dan met een bocht mee naar rechts. Ja, het is een klein vliegtuigje, kijk. Het is de kleinste op het hele vliegveld. Dat is leuk. Met dat kleine vliegtuigje ga ik dus de hele wereld rond. En dit is het vierde stukje wat ik ga vliegen. Van Madrid naar Lissabon. En zo vlieg je in vliegtijden van 2 uur steeds een stukje verder. Ik ben in België begonnen. En ik zit nu wel in Madrid. En nu gaan we naar Lisbon.
Europa 1153, taxi to runway 36 left at your discretion. Contact tower on 118.08 when ready for departure.
Dus kijken, hoe warm is het hier? Het is 28 graden. Lekker warm. Hier weer de Alpha. Nog steeds op Alpha. Dus Alpha 13. Dan komen we uit bij Alpha 14 straks. Met de bocht mee. Ja, hoe groot zo'n vliegveld is, hè? Zo'n klein vliegtuigje. Lijkt het vliegveld nog groter. Kijk, daar staan ze al die vliegtuigen, joh. Al die mensen die op vakantie gaan.
Barajas, we're ready to push and start. Height Europa 1159.
Alfa 14 dan Alfa Zulu toe. We gaan hier weer naar rechts. Alright.
Europa 1159er Adolfo Suarez, Madrid Barajas ground, pushback and start approved.
Ik denk dat ik hier naar rechts moet.
Pushback and start approved.
Of rechtdoor en dan naar Zulu 2. Ja, ik ga wel rechtdoor.
Ground Europa 1159 is ready to taxi.
Dus Alfa Zulu. Moet ik dan hier naar rechts? Rechtdoor is Alfa Zulu. Let's go to the, ja, hier naar rechts. Af en toe een beetje zoeken, jongen. Dan gaan we dadelijk naar links. Deze in, smalle. Dan gaan we dadelijk weer aan het eind naar rechts. Ah, oké, ze moesten naar... Oké, zijn ze daar geweest? Dan waren ze dichtbij. Oké, nou. Hoe is je kamer? Bevalt die goed? Dat alles er al?
Worldtour 01, contact tower on 118, decimal 08. Have a good afternoon.
Switching to tower 118 decimal 08. Good afternoon, Worldtour 01. Alright, dan gaan we met de toren praten, Kay. Alright, zo, deze gaat uit. Dat plaatje hebben we nu gehad. Daar gaan we zo vliegen. Alright, nou hide deze. En airway segment gaat ook eruit. Weer airway holding pattern, dat willen we allemaal niet hebben. Hier zitten we. Dus wij gaan hier op runway 36 left. En dan gaan we over links gaan we de rek oppakken. Right. Barajas Tower, Worldtour 01, ready for departure, runway 36 left. Landing light comes
Worldtour
on.
01, Adolfo
light on.
Tower. Runway 36 left, wind 070 at 4. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 36 left, Worldtour 01. Eén nachtkastje in opbouw, ik heb nu een... Ah, nice man, mooi. Dan hebben ze bij de IKEA nieuwe spulletjes voor je gehaald of zo. Oké. Goed jongen, nou. Mixer is full rich. Zet de fuel pump aan. Here we go, jongen. Airspeed is alive. 50. En... we zijn al in de lucht. What's the rate of climb? Here up. Zoom out. to 5000. Set the autopilot on. And we were cleared direct Lady.
Worldtour 01. Contact departure on 124.23.
Switching to departure 124.23, Worldtour 01. Departure Worldtour 01, climbing to 5000 feet, runway heading.
Worldtour 01, Madrid departure identified. Clear direct LPCB. Climb 6000.
Clear direct LPCB. Climb 6000. Worldtour 01. Alright. Let's turn here. Over left. Climbing to 6000. Voet, daar is het vliegveld achter ons. Daar ligt Madrid, de stad. Daar komen we straks mooi langs. Zo netjes uitklimmen. Oké, jongen, tot morgen. En ik zie je morgen, hè, als ik fire heb opgehaald. Doei doei, bedankt dat je even kwam, jongen. Wat rustig voor straks. Alright. We're gonna set the heading so that is late. Oh, flight plan. Lady is 257, 257 is 260, 257 is this one. Climbing 6000. Feet to go. Yo, Bombasso! Number, I'll be with you in a sec. I have to engage the autopilot. Altitude engaged. Oh, come on. That's my... Oh, no, no. Not that one. Altitude. Come on. Altitude engage. Set the heading. Why isn't my autopilot engaging? Not engaging. I want my heading. There it is. Now I need to...
India Mike Whiskey negative, climb and maintain flight level 160.
Slowly reduce, going back to 6,000 feet. Yeah, the flight just started, man. The flight just started. And you see, if you see some Dutch in the chat above, that was my son. He came by to say hi. I have to pick him up tomorrow. And so he can play his truck simulator again here. I was talking, Keanu is my son. So let's see.
Flight level 160,
6,000 feet. And then altitude. Here we go. 6,000 feet. At the heading. Yeah, the flight is going fine, man. The flight is going fine. It's beautiful weather. Got some new settings now for the Sim for VR, which is of course really great. And I'm gonna reduce a little bit of the power here. 55. That's cruising. Looking good. Got some ventilation going on. That's a lot of noise, but anyhow. We got 10 hours, and let's turn. What's the wind coming from that way? So we're going direct LAT.
India Mike Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280, India Mike Whiskey.
Haha, you use Google Translate. Yeah, man. He was alone at home. His parents were, his mother and his stepfather were going to the IKEA. So he was at home with his sister, I think. And they just moved to another house. So his room is almost finished. But yeah, that was it's nice to have him in the stream. So yeah, we're on our way to from Madrid. Let me show you the route here. So we're going to Lima Papa Charlie Bravo. That's this airport. Castelo Branco. That's a waypoint. From there we're going to. Oops. That happens all the time. Lima Papa Sierra Oscar, and then to Lisbon.
Iberia 3110, climb and maintain flight level 150.
I'm not using the all-in-one tablet now because I'm only using Navigav Charge. Anyhow, we're at the beginning. Oops. Here, the first leg. Yeah, this is amazing. So we can see it up here, and then also still using AI ATC.
Iberia 3110, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Flight level 200, climbing to it, Iberia 3110.
On the approach,
there we go.
Express 17 Golf, should I switch now to tower? On the approach, Iberia Express 17 Golf, should I switch now to tower?
Alright. That was Spain, so we got the Pyrenees over there, that's the northern part. We're flying on a westerly heading. We got some just next to the mountains, a few mountains up ahead. So look at this weather. Here we are at 6,000 feet.
Contact Madrid Tower on 118.08.
And 22 degrees, 20 degrees centigrade. Nice and cool up here. Yeah, he plays Euro Truck, yeah. With his friends, they do it online. And then they chat over Discord, which is it's amazing. And I would like to do, when more people join the live stream, I would probably will do a live stream as well with a group flight. And then we can, as a group, chat via Discord, which should be awesome, I think. Any nevates in the neighborhood? Not really, right? Oh, I just fly by. This is map. What's the map? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go to the VFR map. There we go. Now we see the nevates. So we got one up here, that's Navas del Rey 114.95, 114.95, 114.95, and we put that one in our flying heading. This is that one, we're still good, so I can set this one, 114.
Iberia 3111 climb and maintain flight level 200.
Let's see what I get. We're flying heading. Is that correct? That's correct, so I can change this one. Yeah, I would like to do a group flight. It's gonna be awesome. So it's just right off track, so we're probably on the on the Western
Iberia
Radio.
3111 climb and maintain flight level 310.
Trying to 310. Iberia 3111.
What's all this? Alright, so here we go. Oh man, it's all holding patterns. I don't know what this thing is doing all the time.
Runway 36 right.
Oops, sorry.
Lufthansa 1113 Madrid departure contact. Ground on 121.755 for taxi instructions.
Alright, so that's that one. As we're closing in. I can also put that one in here, 114.95. Going in here. And it's about 6 nautical miles away. Yeah, we're very close to the VOR. Almost on the 27 radial.
With you,
This is the one.
flight level 3.
Yeah, group flight would be cool. And a lot of GA aircraft.
Lufthansa 1113 Madrid departure identified.
That will be awesome. $30 miles to Leti. Not on this map. Oh, it's on this one, yeah. So we're going direct Leti. Lima Echo Tango India. So what is Leti? Leti ICAO location Spain. Alright, open airport. Not much. It's a very small airport. And maybe I can do the these legs as well as a group flight. Maybe that's a good idea. So I can share the flight plan via my Discord channel, and people can download it. And then we can have a group flight every single leg, and people are free to join. I have to set up the schedule for the flights. And if the weather is bad, we're just gonna adjust the weather to good, flyable weather. Alright, we're abeam the beacon. As you can see, the needle is going all the way to the outside, and then that one now will change to the bottom part as we are flying away from the beacon now. Everything is going good. So, and on NAV 2 you can see here as well, flying away from that beacon. Any NDBs in the neighborhood? Probably not. Let's see in the menu if I see NDBs. Yeah, should be there, but there's an NDB behind us. Not in front of us, there's nothing there. See the mountains here? Fly along these mountains. Ah, that's gonna be beautiful. That's right up there. Cool. Let's have a look outside. And this is a beautiful view, and I've got a very high frame rate now. Let's check the frame rate real quick. It's 34, so it's still good. But the image is a lot better and a lot smoother, so I got rid of my Reverb tuner now. Not kept at 30 frames per second. Upscaled to 120 in the mixed reality. OpenXR for mixed reality. I kept the rest all the same, and the graphics are more
contact Madrid control on
ultra to high.
118.275.
So it's
Contact Pandy control on 118.275. Thank you, Iberia 3111.
someone left me a comment on a video that, well, you have to try this. So I tried it, and it looks really good. It's a little turbulent. Oh, what is the radial we have? Flying away from it. Here we are. Yep.
Iberia 3102, climb and maintain flight level 240. Have a good climb.
Thank you. Climbing
We're now 8 miles away from the beacon.
102.
17.4 miles to go to
climbing to
Letty.
flight level 240 approved. Have a good climb.
The next heading is going to be
To flight level
260 or 82 miles. Basically the same heading as we're doing now. Practice 256. I think I got. Yeah, I have to recycle my nav lights again. I got my nav lights on a button. When I do that, I don't have my instrument lights, and my nav lights are very dim then, so I have to recycle that. So how's the aircraft sound? Is it too loud, or do you want me to put the headset on? It's even better for me as well. I like to have a little bit of sound of the aircraft. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Really love it, and I'm using the FSLTL traffic as well. So we do have some traffic in the air, which is nice when you come at the bigger airports. I balanced? Alright. Yeah, the headphone works. Alright, that's better then. Otherwise the engine sounds, the aircraft sounds are so loud. Sometimes I have to make it less loud. If this works better. Yeah, otherwise everything is so loud. It's terrible. I'm using FSLTL traffic, get some traffic on the and park aircraft at the bigger airports. It's always good to see. And then got FSLTL set on a very low settings of a maximum 10 IFR flights in the vicinity. Which is good, so you get to see some air traffic, but not that much. Otherwise it will kill the frame rates. Right now, let's do some cruise checks real quick. Fuel still good. Flight info, let's go to the checklist. And let's do the cruise checks now. Throttle set, that's set. Mixture is leaned. Fuel pump is off. Fuel pressure checked is in the green. Engine gauges. Oil pressure is good. That one is good. And then here we got 22 and 21. Alright, that's good. Looking good. Then we got the wind, 026, 10 knots. Keep this heading, otherwise we fly into a mountain. Yeah man, FSLTL is a frame rate killer. So I turned that down to a maximum of 10 IFR flights. And then unlimited parked aircraft at the airports. So the airports look alive with all the aircraft there. But they're not doing anything, they're just like static aircraft. So they won't kill the frame rate. And then a few of them will taxi out.
Worldtour 01, contact Madrid Control on 118.275.
Switching to Madrid Control on 118.275. Worldtour 01. Madrid Control, Worldtour 01 with you, 6,000 feet.
Worldtour 01, Madrid Control, maintain 6,000 feet.
Maintaining 6,000 feet, Worldtour 01. Ah, God, I love this ASA intentions. And I'm on the experimental server.
Worldtour 01, Roger, maintain 6,000 feet.
Maintaining 6,000 feet, Worldtour 01. Oh man, you just told me, I told it back. And then again, did you come back with the same thing? I think he didn't understand me the first time. Look at these mountains, this is beautiful. And I'm also using the map enhancement mod with the latest ping maps. And for me that is, yeah, the colors are so much better. Not that saturated anymore. And the detail you see below is amazing. So beautiful. Even the mountains look better. I'm getting a 3 to 5 second blackout on the headset after takeoff and sometimes approach, trying to figure it out. Yeah, I have that too sometimes. And I also had sometimes that my PC would crash and then restart again. And I found out what that was. That was a secure boot setting for Windows in the BIOS. It wasn't set correctly, so I changed that one to the default secure boot, and now it's no more spontaneous PC crashes. It just would shut down and then restart. And that was a BIOS setting that was wrong. And I must say, now that I have these latest settings, and when I turned off the Reverb tuner, it's better. And I'm also using Auto FPS, I must say. So using Auto FPS, and it does a real good job. Really, with the terrain level of detail, it does a real good job is gaining some FPS back. So yeah, that's one way to go. So there are many roads lead to Rome to get an optimal performance. But for now, this is really good. And that's the thing with VR. You keep on tuning and tuning and tuning until you get it better, and then you get a scenery which is not very good optimized, and it will cost you a lot of frames, and you will think, what is happening here? And then you just disable that scenery and everything is good again. It happens all the time. Yeah, don't use a Reverb tuner. No, well, you can use it, but someone commented on a video, and he said the mixed reality for OpenXR toolkit for mixed reality to 120%. So I did that. Use Auto FPS, and I've got now my my graphics settings like ultra high. I turned off ray march reflections and the cube map or the ambient occlusion. That's a little bit lower, and it really works. Really does. So it's yeah, you have to use Auto FPS then. There are so many tools that you can use. If you use the wrong ones together, or if you use two together, and they might make it worse for you. Even with someone told me using Auto FPS and then capping your frames, that's not really a good thing to do. So well, I'm just trying everything out, man. I'm just trying everything out. I saw on Steve's channel via the flightsim guy that for the Pimax Crystal Light as a beta version, and that's a 90 Hertz enhanced setting. It will give you about 20 to 30 FPS more, which is amazing. And I saw it on another channel as well. I'm really curious about that, so I'm really saving money for the Pimax Crystal Light. But yeah, it's an expensive headset, but yeah, I think that's the way to go, especially with my setup. I don't want to have a Quest 3 and then linked and have compressed image. I really want a headset with a display port. It's quiet up here with ATC. There's not much. A little bit right of track, but the track is going all the way over the mountain, so we will correct that once we behind this part, yeah. We got the lake up there, there's the lake on the map. There's this one, as you can see, a little bit right of track. We will correct that once we get up here. Yeah, auto FPS is really working. There's so many things you can do, man. So many things to get the sim working correctly. What is this remaining? Isn't that... Wait a minute. I have to go to my fuel payload and update the engine monitor. There we go. There we go, now that's better. Fuel wasn't set correctly. Yeah, it is. But then again, the sweet spot in the HP Reverb is so small. But anyway, I think there's a lot of tweaking to do, even when upscaling. So when I first had the Reverb G2, I had a setting with upscaling, and it didn't really look good, especially with DLSS. And then you go into fine-tuning, and then I found out about DLSS ultra quality, which was good. And then with the latest DLSS driver, for the 3.5 and 3.7, especially with 3.7, and then using DLAA with the preset E echo, that was really good. I know some people are using TAA a lot, but I don't like TAA. It's a lot of shimmering with TAA, and DLAA is the same anti-aliasing as TAA, based on the same thing, but this is with deep learning, and there's no shimmering. I really love DLAA. It's so good. And yeah, maybe TAA is a little bit sharper, but the shimmering that I get with TAA, it's just not nice. I don't like it. I can read my instruments really good now. It's no problem. And yeah, the small things underneath from far away, you can't read them from far away, but hey, I can't read that in real life too, unless I wear glasses. So I have no problem with that.
3111
I want to zoom in, I do it like this. Alright, so let's see, any other beacons in the neighborhood? No.
Descending to 280, Iberia 3111.
No other beacons. Right. So we got these mountains here. That's
Iberia 3111, descend and maintain flight level 200.
6,000 feet.
200, Iberia 3111.
Still good. 1 hour and 16 minutes to go. Beautiful weather. Oh, get the mouse off the way. So there's the river. There's the big lake. All the way on the left. Far out. That one. And we got those mountains over there. mountains that we see here up front are those here. Once we clear that, we're gonna steer to the southern part of this lake. Then we can cross there and just north of Placencia. Then we're gonna be back on track. And we're cruising with 160. Feel good, so do the checks again. Fuel pressure is good. Oil pressure is good. Fuel is sufficient. And we're still cruising very nice at 55. Let's check the engine. Engine analyzer. Running a little bit cool. Maybe. Now it's looking better. We're at 55. That's good. Let's give Madrid Control a call that we are operations normal. And we are 50 miles out.
Control Ryanair 67 Zulu Zulu, we just had a T customer.
Ryanair 67 Zulu Zulu. Roger. Maintain present altitude and heading.
Alright. Madrid Control, Worldtour 01, operations normal.
Worldtour 01, good afternoon.
Alright, good afternoon. Alright. Have a look. Try to look around as slowly as possible. Gotta say, man, this is... I love the Comanche. That's a beautiful aircraft. Has it been given you good descent to the correct altitude for your approaches or your arrivals? Yeah, it's no, but it's good. It's really good, and I really try to fly the correct approaches. It's giving me very good directions. You have to be a little bit ahead of the game when you're flying it because of the delay in the say intentions. But it's overall it's really good. It's no problem. And sometimes say intentions will give me an approach, and I think like, no, I didn't ask for that. But or it is my mistake in asking something, that it will give me something else. I'm not a master in ATC, but I'll do my best. But I did fly a couple of ILS's and RNAV approaches, and it was spot on, really good. So no complaining. It's better than the default. A lot better than the default and a lot more fun. Alright, so we're clear here. let's turn a little bit to the right. The lake is over there, so we're gonna okay, so now we're steering all the way to this one direct. So basically it's a VFR flight on an IFR with an IFR flight plan, which is for me good to fly with this one, because I got good coverage, and when the weather gets worse, I can also do an ILS approach or an RNAV approach. Yeah, you just have to trust it. But sometimes they're a little bit late. But you can always say that you're ready for descent.
Fraction 854 November, say again.
Sure, good evening, 685, flight level 300,
miles
inbound roll down.
One of the fixes, when it starts to repeat that, you can jump on another channel and jump back, another frequency you mean, and then jump back and it should cancel it out, supposedly. Alright, so probably then you switch to another frequency and come back in. Alright, we'll try that when it happens. Right, so where's that lake? Oh, that's just behind the mountains there. Just one dot away from the track. Once we're over the lake, we're on the track. Then we're gonna turn to 268. Getting turbulent up here. 8 knots of wind, still wind. So when that happens, I will do that. Switch frequency, we come back in. So this city is Plasencia. That's the city over there, just on the far end of the lake. Small villages over here. I gotta love this scenery, right? It is so beautiful. It's unbelievable that you can do a flight around the world. It's so big. It's like I love this free roaming. And just fly around the world and see the most amazing places, which you probably would never see. You go on holiday somewhere. So, any other? I just hate when it happens like this. Right, we're on track. Almost. You can see here almost on track. And now we're flying directly. Our next waypoint. Love this. Oh, I've got a cough. Alright, sorry. Just looks so beautiful, especially with the latest Bing maps. It's just beautiful. There's another lake that's up there. Yep.
Mountain Control, Iberia 3111 is requesting runway 18 right. With approaching via the A2A 7A.
Love it.
To runway 8 right. 18 right. Thank you.
There's a soccer field down there. Few more. There's the highway. Through that valley. That's this road. This one. There's that one, and there's another one going up there. This one is going away from us. That's this one, and there's another one that's going there. And we're gonna cross that at Boria. Alright. Oh, where's the map? There we go. So no other navigates. Or somewhere here maybe. Castello Branco.
Iberia 3111, expect the ILS approach to runway 18 right via the ATAC 7A arrival.
1155. I can set that one in here. On the radial 250. It's a NSA VOR. Yep. Nisa.
Correction via the A2A 7B arrival into ILS runway 18 right. Thank you. Iberia 3111.
Yeah, it's
Iberia
more.
3111,
Well, any
expect the ILS approach to runway 18 right via the ATAC 7A arrival.
Updated to the new Bing maps. Yeah, I'm on that version. What is it? 808.
35 radio check.
It's, for me, it was already good. So maybe for maybe when you have a lower download speed. That you can see performance issues, but for me it was already good. I just updated the map enhancement mod, the program, the software, and it's just good. I had a small update for the sim, and it so this afternoon when I started the sim, I had a little update and I used the map. And I saw old maps and new maps together and tiles coming in. I said, oh, what's going on here? But So I checked my rolling cage and it was set back on the rolling cage. So I switched that off, deleted the rolling cage, and now it's all fine again. And these colors are so much more realistic.
215 with you, level
yeah.
240.
Not really performance
Air Canada 215 Madrid Control, roger.
differences. Yeah, it's stable.
Madrid Center.
Maybe say like that. It's more stable.
To flight level 100.
And no tiles coming in.
Heavy Madrid Control, good evening.
And I'm using the high LOD. So that's, for me it's good. Not really a difference. Just more stable, I think. So, PCB, that's the next one. So, let's activate this lag. Alright. Very good. And that's 260. Yes, we are flying 260. And also tried the Google Maps, which were great. But I think the latest ping maps, they merge better with the sim. As you have in Google Maps, you have a lot of photogrammetry areas, and they have different colors. But then you will see it in the sim where, when you're flying over a photogrammetry area, that you have different colors. Even though there is no photogrammetry in the sim for that area, you will see these color changes. And I don't have that much with ping maps. So that's why I choose the latest ping maps, because it merges better with the whole sim. And I really like these colors, and also did change the colors a little bit in the app. Let me see if I can pull that one forward. Okay, have to that one. There's my ping maps. Enhancement. This one here. That's not that one. The other one. There we go. And then I need to do the colorization. So let me get that one here in the FS desktop for you. You still have to fly here. Going to this window picker. Map enhancement. Can you see that, or don't you see that? No, you don't. You can't see it. It's not showing. Oh, why not? Yeah, and this one's showing. Ah, now it is. Here it is. So, I got my mouse back. So what I did, so red and green stays the same, blue -6, so we make it less blue. So the brightness is -15, contrast 0, and saturation is -8. Not sure if I can change this right now. No. So these are my settings. So less blue, red and green stays the same, less blue, and so that makes it a little bit warmer, warmer tone, and the brightness -15, and saturation -8. Otherwise, so I don't really like the oversaturated parts. So that's what I did. Those are my color settings. Something else. What's this?
Iber Express 201 cleared direct to Humberto Delgado. Expect the RNAV runway 20 approach into Humberto Delgado.
Expecting the RNAV send the approach in Lisbon. It's Express 201.
So the other settings I have is
Madrid control.
start them at possess when I start the mod.
111 at flight level 290 for flight level 300.
Pilot is on.
Iberia 3111 Madrid control, good morning.
I got it always on because I got a very good internet connection. Only enable high lot when below 10,000 feet. Well, I'm flying below 10,000 feet, so that's good. Gauge, I'm not gauging anything because I got a good internet connection. So that's what I did with the those settings. Oh, here you go. So hopefully that was helpful. Alright, gotta correct the headset real quick. Alright. Open airport, what's this? They got some runways. Runway 16 and 34. They got no arrival things, so let's see if we got some charts.
Madrid Control, good evening. This is Romeo Kilo, passing flight level 340 for flight level 360.
There's nothing here.
Vision for Romeo Kilo, Madrid Control. Good evening.
I thought maybe we can do a touch and go there, but not sure if it's a... They don't have any frequency, right? Let's see. They have any comms? Yeah, they have comms. Castella Branco 122-555. Information. Right. Maybe we can do a touch and go at Castella Branco. Madrid Control, Worldtour 01, request.
Worldtour 01, pass your message.
Worldtour 01, request to do a touch and go at Castella Branco, Lima Papa Charlie Bravo.
Worldtour 01, request approved for touch and go at Castelo Branco LPCB. Maintain current heading and altitude until further instructions.
Approved for touch and go at Castella Branco. Maintain current heading and altitude for further instructions. Worldtour 01. Right, so that's the fun part of say intentions, that you can just request to do a touch and go. 1634, that was the probably gonna get 34 with this wind. Yeah, I think so. Let me make this one a little bit smaller. Go in here. This one a little bit smaller, and like that. Here we go. Maintain current heading and altitude for further instructions. Alright, so we're going to Lima Papa Charlie Bravo. So we'll go in here, the frequencies, the Unicom 122555. 122555. Is that one in there? I've got the runways 1634. Right, that's good. We don't have any charge. No, there's no charge for that one. Oh, go back. Map. $25 miles. There's a big lake. Where is that lake? There's the mountain ridge that's over there. There's a lake right there. That's that one. That's up ahead. Look at this terrain. So beautiful. No clouds. Just amazing. This is Zaragoza, yeah, Zaragoza area. Zaragoza, we had when I was in the Air Force, we had exercises here, just north of Zaragoza, and big training area with the helicopters, and that was hot. So that was desert and summer training. And I used to work here at USCA, is USCA Airport, and just north of it is the Pyrenees.
Worldtour 01, contact Lisbon on 124.35.
Switching to Lisbon 124.35, Worldtour 01. Lisbon, Worldtour 01, with you 6,000 feet, request touch and go at Castello Branco, Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, Lisbon. Request approved for touch and go at Castello Branco LPCB. Maintain current heading and altitude until further instructions.
Maintain current heading and altitude for further instructions. Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, roger. Maintain current heading and altitude for further instructions.
Wilco, Worldtour 01. Alright. Well, like to descend for the touch and go, but let's see what we can do now. As we have to find the airport. 14 miles. So what's the field elevation?
Iberia 3111, contact Madrid Control on 118.275.
1230.
Over to Madrid Control, Iberia 3111 on 118.275. Iberia 3111.
Right, let's see.
Lisbon Control, good morning. Iberia 3111 is at flight level 300.
Iberia 3111, Madrid Control, good morning.
And the fun part with say intentions is it will give me an ILS for runway 2, arrival Julia 1 Alpha. So here in my flights here, so arrival Pool 1 Alpha, add to route, runway 02, and the approaches is the ILS runway 2. The transition PSX, I'll just do this one. Yeah, that's the right, so we're 8 miles. Lisbon Worldtour 01 is 8 miles from Castelo Branco, request to descend to 3000 feet.
Worldtour 01, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Descending to 3000 feet, Worldtour 01. Alright, so altitude, disengage. Autopilot.
Worldtour 01, roger, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
We're in the descent. Let's see where we are coming. At the airport. I think that's it. Yeah, so we're going over the river. There's Castelo Branco. Do a touch and go there. Runway 34. gonna do an orbit over left. And then descend, do a touch and go. Gears coming down. Runway's over there. Lisbon, Worldtour 01, after the touch and go at Castello Branco, we'd like to proceed on course as filed. Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, after the touch and go at Castello Branco, proceed on course as filed to Lisbon, LPPT.
Roger, Worldtour 01.
Iberia 3111 requesting climbing, correction, requesting cruising altitude.
Look at these textures. That's so beautiful. Alright, mine. Thanks for joining again, and have a good night, man.
Iberia
Have fun, good weekend,
maintain flight level 300.
and enjoy. Thanks. I'm just gonna finish this one. Thanks for joining, man. Bye bye for now. Alright, there's the airport.
Thank you. Climbing to Federal 300, Iberia 3111.
Right, so that is Castello Branco. I don't think that's a real airport here. I'm gonna just do a very low approach. That runway is not a real runway. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let's see. Okay. Let's just do one. Don't think this is a... Well, it looks Alright, looks like an airport. Yeah, we got an airport here. And we are off again. Right. Here coming up.
Worldtour 01 identified over Aerodromo de Castelo Branco at 2200 feet. QNH 1015, cleared direct.
Cleared direct. Worldtour 01. Worldtour 01 is proceeding as filed to Lima Papa Tango, climbing to 6,000 feet. Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, climb altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb altitude 6,000 feet. Worldtour 01. Right, so procedure, arrival. Kilo 1 Alpha. Position. Arrival. I just have to get my altitude. Alright, decrease altitude. 1000 feet. Here we go. So we're going back to here. Let's remove babe. LPPO. Load procedure. Approach. Is the approach, that's in ILS runway 2. ILS 2. Transition SX. Cancel. Arrival. One Alpha. Runway 2, transition. Load arrival. Procedure, approach ILS 2. Approach. Alright, so go back, go to the map.
Lisbon, good morning. Iberia 3111, flight level 230, for flight level 280.
Iberia 3111 Lisbon, good morning.
Right, the U-1 Alpha. Let's get the map. Tupelo, and we got all these things. We're gonna do PESEX. With the ILS. Wireless localizer is 109.1. That's already set. 1000 feet final approach course is 1025. 25, that's already set. Right, so we're gonna listen to the 8 is 124.115, 124.115, 124.
Four, 2130 Zulu. Wind 330 at 19er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 27. Dew point 12. QNH 1016. Arriving and departing runways 202. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 118.955. Advise on initial contact you have information Victor.
Victor? Right.
Humberto Delgado Airport, information Victor. 2130 Zulu. Wind 330 at 19er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 27. Dew point 12. QNH 1016. Arriving and departing runways 202. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude.
Alright, so that's it. That's Victor. Right, so let's do this. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Just before there's the point. 119. About 120. Lisbon, Worldtour 01 is ready for the Upol 1 Alpha arrival ILS 2 at Lima Papa Tango, Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, cleared for Upol 1 arrival, ILS runway 2 at LPPT.
Cleared for Upol 1. Alpha arrival, ILS runway 2 at LPPT. Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, contact Lisbon approach on 119.105.
Switching to Lisbon approach, 119.105, Worldtour 01. Lisbon approach, Worldtour 01 for the Opel 1 Alpha arrival, ILS 2 at Lima Papa Tango, Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, Lisbon approach, climb altitude 5,000 feet, runway heading confirmed.
Lisbon approach, Worldtour 01. We are ready for the Opel 1 Alpha arrival, ILS 2 at Lima Papa Tango, Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, cleared for ILS approach runway 2 at Lisbon, expect Opel 1 Alpha arrival.
Cleared ILS approach runway 2 at Lisbon, expect Opel 1 Alpha arrival, Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, can you please expedite your descent to flight level 50?
Descending to flight level 50, Worldtour 01.
Worldtour 01, descend flight level 50.
Alright, so Opel 1 Alpha ILS 2 at Lisbon. Alright. Beautiful, man. This is amazing. Look at this terrain. Heading mode. Have to make the turn right there. There to there, yep. Beautiful, man. This. Right. Way into Lisbon. It's Tupelo. speed. Six. Yeah. Alright, so Xona 246. After Xona 232 to Papa Tango 805. Two 30. Alright, we're going really good. Right, approaching Xona.
Could I have that frequency again, please? VZ685.
.2 miles to go.
VZ685, say again. Can I have the handoff frequency again, please? VZ685.
Miles. Here the ATIS again.
30 at 19er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 27. Dew point 12. QNH 1016. Arriving and departing runways 202. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 118.955. Advise on initial contact you have information Victor.
Victor.
Umberto.
For approach, Europe 1153, inbound ILS runway 2 at flight level 2120.
Europa 1153, Lisbon approach, good afternoon.
Lisbon approach, good morning. Currently flying at 110, descending to flight level 80.
Iberia 3108, Lisbon approach identified.
Alright.
320, Papa 462, Lisbon approach. Contact Lisbon info on 131.055.
Contacted Lisbon info 131.055, Tango Papa 462, good night.
Lisbon approach, Worldtour 01 just passed X zone at 5,000 feet.
Worldtour 01, continue on course, maintain 5,000 feet.
Continue on course, maintaining 5,000. So, just relaxing while we can. Alrighty then. We have any other beacons here?
Iberia 3111, contact Lisbon on 128.9er.
Contact Lisbon on 128.9er, Iberia 3111.
So there should be an airport somewhere nearby. There's the lake. The lake. Should be an airport somewhere up there. See if we can find it. Little airport behind us. Didn't see. No. Should be one. There. Papa Mike November.
Air Portugal 1805. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Air Portugal 1805.
That looks like an airport, eh? Small one. Alright, I can see the sea already. And Lisbon up there. Beautiful. Yeah, there's the airport. A small one. So, PT805 and then PT831. Right. Alright. That PT805. 12 miles to go. Here. Alright. So that's the approach. We're gonna fly this one. It's way up here. Not gonna do that at flight level 070, but we're gonna do that at flight level 050 as instructed. So the ILS from PASEX 025 109.1 for the localizer. Uh, 640, 120 knots. alright, alright. Beautiful. What's the message? What kind of message was that? Okay.
Lisbon approach, Iberia 3102. Requesting descent to flight level 40.
Iberia 3102, Lisbon approach. Expect the ILS runway 2 approach into Lisbon via the UPO-1 Alpha arrival.
Expect the ILS runway 2 approach into Lisbon via the UPO 1A arrival. Iberia 3102. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. The UPO 1 Alpha arrival. No cloud to be seen here.
Approach British Medical Delta 26 with you at 8,000 feet on IXI D5N departure.
Alright, so almost there.
British Medical Mike Delta 26 Lisbon approach radar contact. Cleared direct PT 412. Then continue climb via IXID 5N.
Alright, where are we? We are here. 4.2 miles.
Cleared direct PT 412, then continue climb via IXID 5N, British Medical Delta 26.
British Medical Delta 26 climb and maintain flight level 350.
Iberia 111 requesting 236.
Iberia 3111, descend and maintain 3500, QNH 1014. Iberia 3111, descend and maintain 3000.
Iberia 3111.
Iberia 3110, descend and maintain flight level 40, QNH 1014. Iberia 3110, traffic at your 11 o'clock 5 miles. At 7,500 feet, type unknown.
Alright.
Cut the traffic, Iberia 3110. Descending to flight level 40, QNH 1014, Iberia 3110.
Iberia 3110, descend and maintain flight level 40 QNH 1014. Iberia 3110, 13 miles from PSEX. Turn left heading 065, descend and maintain flight level 040 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 2 approach.
Okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's go. Right. 20 minutes to go.
Contact Lisbon Tower 118.105, Europa 1153.
Europa 1153, negative. Maintain current heading and altitude. Confirm your request.
Man, this is a long way.
Approach. Good evening. Iberia 3111 is inbound to ILS runway 2 via the 041A approach. At flight level 70 with information Romeo.
Iberia 3111, Lisbon approach, identified. Kodiak 8, Charlie Golf, radar contact, altimeter 3018.
Lisbon approach, Worldtour 01, request direct PSEX for the ILS 2.
descending to 4000 area 3108.
Direct basics approved for the ILS runway 2 approach. Worldtour 01.
Iberian 31087 miles from PSEC. Cleared for the ILS runway 2 approach.
Clear for the ILS runway 2 approach, Iberia 3108. Lisbon approach, good morning, Iberia 3110. Currently at flight level 80 to descending to flight level 70.
Right,
Iberia 3110 Lisbon approach. Roger, Alcatraz du Sal, QNH 1013.
Alright. So let's
320462, contact Lisbon info on 131.055.
Contacting Lisbon info on 131.055, Tango Papa 62.
Fraction 854 November, Lisbon approach identified.
Lisbon approach, this is Kodiak 318 Charlie Golf with you at 7,000 feet.
Kodiak 318 Charlie Golf, Lisbon approach. Roger.
Maintain heading 360, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 2 approach. Worldtour 01.
118.105.
Tower 118.105, Worldtour 01. Lisbon Tower, Worldtour 01. Lisbon Tower, Worldtour 01. On the established localizer, runway 02.
Worldtour 01, winds 340 at Niner. Runway 2, clear to land.
Runway 2, clear to land. Worldtour 01.
Lisbon Tower, good afternoon. EasyJet 2136 with you at 2,400 feet inbound to land, runway 20 on final.
Phoenix EasyJet 2136, Lisbon Tower, winds 352 at 17. Runway 20 cleared to land.
Runway 20 cleared to land, EasyJet 2136, thank you.
Phoenix 2136, welcome to Lisbon. Contact ground on 121.755. Bird 123, welcome to Lisbon. Contact ground on 121.755. Okay.
Contact tower on 125.55. Thank you, Seabird 123. Lisbon Tower, Seabird 123 is at runway 2. Ready for departure.
Speedbird 123, Lisbon Tower, wind 0,000 at 15. Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Lisbon Tower, good morning, Iberia 3110 on final, runway 2.
Iberia 3110, Lisbon Tower, winds 321 at Niner. Runway 2 cleared to land.
Cleared to land, Iberia 3110, thank you.
Iberia 3110, welcome to Lisbon. Contact ground on 121.755.
the ILS. You are clear to land. Beautiful Lisbon. Look at these roads here. Beautiful, nice, alright. That's a lot of photogrammetry here in Lisbon. Let's go. Okay, let's autopilot disengage.
EZY 1172, contact Lisbon approach on 119 or decimal 105.
Over to 119.105, EZY 112.
Oh, hello, Lisbon.
Tower, Speedbird 501, holding short, runway 2, ready for takeoff.
Speedbird 501, Lisbon Tower, wind 059er at 7, runway 2, cleared for takeoff. Air Portugal 496, wind 000 at 12, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Lisbon Tower, clear for takeoff, Air Portugal 496. Thank you, bye bye.
Oh, what's happening here, man?
Worldtour 01, welcome to Lisbon. Contact ground on 121.755.
Thank you, and switching to ground on 121.255. Worldtour 01. 755, Worldtour 01. Let's park it somewhere up here. many aircraft on this default. Holy crap. That's a lot of them. I'm surrounded by big jets. Right. This is where we're gonna park. Right, so this was this flight. Reset everything again. Was this one? Let's say goodbye to the chat. Right, bye bye. Parking brake is set. We're gonna open the door. We're way too hot. And power off. Oh, we need fuel again, medium for the next flight. And we're set. Alright, this was it, guys. This was the flight, and next time we're gonna fly on the fifth leg. See where that takes us. Here from Lisbon to somewhere else on our world tour. In the Piper Comanche from A2A. Alright, bye for now.